This is the craziest thing I've ever done.
Yeah!
Yeah! We are currently about 4 hours away from home right now in St. George, Utah, here for a quick little weekend getaway. Tessie, Eli, and myself, we came down to visit some friends, but also attempt to break a world record. So stay tuned because that's what this entire video is about. So the whole story behind this video is at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of 2020, before all the craziness was happening, I set the goal of breaking a world record. So I did a bunch of research on all these records that I could attempt to break, did the paperwork for a bunch of them, and the record that we are going to be attempting today is the longest distance to catch a golf ball that is hit, obviously from a golf club. And the reason we are in St. George is because there are a couple of good golfers down here that we know, both Dan and Lincoln from What's Inside. So I messaged them and they were more than willing to help with today's video and help break the world record. I've got to go find Dan and we're gonna try and break this world record. So we got to the hole that we're gonna be attempting this on. We've got quite the crew to make this possible today. We've got 6 golf carts, but then we've got all these guys and girl out here to help us today. We've got Cambry, we've got Brandon, we've got Zach, Dan, Lincoln, and Boston. They are all going to be helping make this world record possible today. So thank you, everybody. We're gonna start with Lincoln hitting the ball. In the simulator, how far were you hitting it? It was
about
like
220.
About 220.
It's close.
Which is like, the current record is 218, so you did break it. So we could break it with him, right? Yeah. If he's kind of having an off day and can't get it that far, we're gonna move up to Dan.
Stronger.
Dan in the simulator was hitting it like what? Like
250.
250.
Pretty consistently 250. This wind, you probably hear it on the mic.
You can hear it, yeah.
It feels like it just changed. We might be hitting into the wind,
yeah.
which is gonna slow down a golf ball.
Which helps me though, right? Like it'll slow it down a little bit.
We gotta be able to get it.
And if Dan is having an off day and can't do it, we've got the champion Boston here, who is top 5 in the country. Top 5? Top 10?
10 in the entire world.
Top 10 in the world.
He's definitely #1 in Utah right now. State championship is in a week. The last time he played here was 2 weeks ago in an official tournament against 48 kids, the top golfers, the 48 best golfers all in Southern Utah. He shot a 64, which is 8 under par. The course record here is 63. He almost broke the course record in an official tournament.
Oh my god.
So anyway, so he's the ringer in case Lincoln and I can't do it.
And I don't know what any of those numbers mean, but it sounds great. Brandon is here to be the official surveyor. He is going to be taking the official measurement of how far the ball is hit and caught. He's got all his fancy equipment. What do you use this equipment for? Like, what do you...
Typically this is used for land surveying.
Land surveying.
Yeah, for property surveys and things like that.
But today it's going to be to break a world record, so it's going to be great. It looks very, very official, so thank you for coming out. Zach is suffering from a little bit of a broken back right now. He's got some back pain. Yeah,
it's
so
fine. My back feels better than your hand is gonna feel.
It's probably true. Aside from being a witness on today, he's gonna play catch with me right now just to warm me up, kind of see what it's gonna be like to catch a golf ball.
What the heck? Why are you throwing bullets at him? Zach is like, this is my brother-in-law. I'm gonna throw it as hard as I can at his face.
For this record, I got approved to wear these ski gloves because obviously catching it barehanded would just, oh my gosh, that would kill. So he says that the balls are coming in 160 miles per hour, and that's what I'm gonna be catching. This line right here is the current world record that we are trying to break. Got my head protection, my eye protection. Hopefully it just doesn't hit my face. Right now I'm just stalling. It's pretty far. You probably will not be able to see it on camera, but they are way the heck out there. My biggest thing is like, I'm worried that I won't even be able to see the ball. Am I gonna be able to see it enough?
It's a little tricky. We got the TaylorMade TP5 Hicks balls. They have like orange. You should be able to see them a little bit better, but if you lose it, don't worry about the catch. Just like save yourself.
Yeah.
Turn your back to it.
I'll run, I'll duck, I'll do it.
Okay, woo!
Go for it!
World record!
Oh, I did not even see that.
Okay, go back over to the left.
I can't even see it!
Forward.
Oh! That would have been so close. You had it in your hand.
Oh my gosh.
It would have been like,
that would have been crazy.
I don't know, it almost would have been kind of a letdown if you would have caught it on the first try.
Right?
Like, oh, it's easy, we did it. Hold on. Okay, I think he's coming.
Ooh.
Why did you catch it?
I tried.
Just catch the ball.
Oh, fingertip.
Dang it.
Ooh, straight. Oh,
So hard to judge that. My gosh.
It comes so fast.
My gosh. Holy crap. This is not like baseball.
Forward, forward. I almost caught that on the
You
bounce.
better watch out. That is so hard. You like think it's gonna drop a little bit more, but it's just like a missile. So we are swapping out hitters again. We've now got Dan and Lincoln down on this side to witness, and Boston is gonna be hitting it. So now all the pressure falls on me now because we've gone through our hitters who hit it great. It's just the catcher that's struggling right now.
There's a couple that looked really close from where we were at.
It is so much harder than I thought. Like, my problem is I need to start farther back, I think. Going like this and I see him and I'm trying to catch him running backwards.
Get his hand!
I see it too late. I see it way too late. That is so fast. It is going so fast. I don't see it.
There it is.
Where? Oh, that freaking scared me. I'm not trained for this at all.
I like the strategy though. We got this. The strategy's there.
I watched it drop and hit in his hand and then bounce out. Okay, I'm attempting this. We need some witnesses over here.
We are officially losing sunlight. Dan took the gloves because he wants to try and catch it. It's just so crazy. The second the ball like enters the skyline, I just lose it.
Dang it, I lost it.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, it hit right next to me.
Oh, geez.
It hit right next to me. I lost it. Oh,
Almost.
it's a good effort.
See it. I see it. Gone.
Oh, dang it! I misjudged it.
Yeah!
Woo! Yeah! World record, baby!
Yeah!
TaylorMade TP5 #1. We just
Right
bought
here.
this. 123 yards. That's 5
15.
yards further.
Yeah, 5 yards further.
Boston.
Yep.
So it's a legit record.
It's a legit.
It's not what we thought. We thought we'd go further, but it's legit record.
It's a legit record.
Guinness.
Broke it by 5 feet.
5 yards.
This man right here has evolved into some eagle-eyed beast. Honestly, like
I don't know.
even Zach, how hard was that to see those golf balls?
As soon as it left the mountain backdrop, gone.
Gone. And then as the sun went down, even harder. So we ended up switching gloves. Dan took the gloves from me.
Felt
170
bad
feet.
taking the gloves
No,
off of you.
no, please.
But it was very clear that he couldn't see it, and I was like,
I saw nothing.
the sun's going down. We only have a few minutes. I
Yeah.
could see him pretty well. And then as soon as I put the gloves on,
Seriously, so Dan was out there literally waving me in the direction to go, and I still couldn't see it. So it was just absolutely insane.
I have a question though. How long have you been watching golf balls though?
Seriously.
oh,
How
way
many
too
years?
much. This
How many
summer
years?
alone, I spent probably 4 days a week watching Lincoln for 6 hours on a course, and I
Yeah.
couldn't be too close to him. So I would watch him hit the balls. I don't know. I've got a thing for it, but
He's
when they're coming at
definitely
your
good.
face and you have to catch it, it's a different story. I've never done that.
Yeah.
And it hit Riley's glove at least 6 or 7 times.
least.
He was so close.
So close. But this is the record holder right here.
We did it.
Huge thank you to Dan, honestly.
It just took a long time to come together because
Hey.
it's hard to find a golf course that's cool enough to say, hey, yeah, why
Yeah.
don't you come out here for 2 hours
Seriously.
when they could be making money. So that was really cool of the course. This is not sponsored by the course, but
Yeah.
it was awesome. They
It
did
was
allow us
awesome.
out here and just have free reign. Most courses would never do this.
Yeah.
So thanks, Copper Rock.
And for me, it was awesome just to be down here and have fun, be with friends, family. It was fun. If you do not know Dan and his channel, check them out. They are an awesome family and they do awesome things, so check them out. Thank you again.
Yeah,
Seriously,
thank you.
that was
That was
awesome.
great.
Give this video a like and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time.